Hello everyone. Some cases were closed long ago, but the faces who solved them still live on in the memories of millions of viewers. From the steady leadership of Mac Taylor to the fiery determination of Danny Messer and the losses that forever changed the team, CSI, NY became one of the most successful crime dramas on American television. But what happened after the spotlight faded? Who continued to thrive, and who faced unexpected hardships? Today, we are taking a look back at where they are now. Gary Sinise, at 49 when he took on the role of CSI Detective Mac Taylor, portrayed the respected leader of the New York crime lab and the driving force behind the team. A former US Marine before entering criminal investigation, Mac carried the discipline of a soldier and the lasting pain of losing his beloved wife in the September 11th attacks. That tragedy shaped a calm, careful leader who placed justice above all else. To Stella, he was a trusted partner. To Danny Messer, he was both a demanding mentor and a dependable guide. Beneath his composed and logical exterior was a deeply compassionate man who often carried the burden of the job to shield his team from its emotional toll. Today, at 71, Gary Sinise remains one of the most respected figures in American television. Before CSI NY, he earned an Academy Award nomination for his acclaimed performance in Forrest Gump and built a distinguished career in film and theatre. Following the series' success, he continued acting and producing while gradually dedicating more time to family. His greatest personal tragedy came when his son passed away from a rare cancer in 2024, a loss that led him to step back from public life for an extended period. Carmine Giovinazzo, at 31 when he took on the role of CSI Detective Danny Messer, portrayed a determined investigator shaped by the tough working-class streets of Brooklyn. Danny brought intense energy to every case, often acting on instinct and emotion rather than caution. Yet his sincerity and dedication made him one of the most beloved members of the team. He was always willing to put himself in danger to protect victims and colleagues, even at great personal cost. Haunted by past mistakes and the pressures of proving himself, Danny gradually evolved from a reckless young detective into a responsible husband and father, while never losing his passion for the job. Today at 52, Carmine Giovinazzo is still remembered as one of the defining faces of early 2000s crime television. After the success of CSI NY, he continued acting, though later projects never matched the impact of his signature role. He also expanded into writing and producing, demonstrating a desire to build a broader creative legacy. With an estimated net worth of around $4 million, Carmine remains active in artistic pursuits, including painting and music, while enjoying a relatively private life centered on friends and family. Hill Harper, at 38 when he took on the role of Dr. Sheldon Hawkes, portrayed a brilliant forensic examiner who made the bold decision to leave behind a successful surgical career. Once a highly regarded surgeon with a promising future, Hawkes was deeply affected by the emotional weight of losing patients he could not save. That sense of responsibility pushed him toward forensic science, where he believed uncovering the truth could still serve justice for the deceased. Calm, intelligent, and highly empathetic, he often brought a human perspective to cases driven by cold evidence. He also became a steady emotional support for his colleagues during the most difficult investigations. Today, at 60, Hill Harper has built a remarkable career that bridges both entertainment and academia. He is not only a successful actor but also a Harvard graduate in both undergraduate studies and law school, making him a rare figure combining intellect and screen influence. Beyond acting, he has authored several inspirational books focused on education, finance, and personal growth. His estimated net worth is around $12 million, earned through acting, publishing, and business ventures. Eddie Cahill, at 26 when he took on the role of Detective Don Flack Jr., portrayed a New York City homicide detective shaped by the fast, unforgiving rhythm of the city. Raised in a family with a strong law enforcement background, Flack grew up believing justice is not only written in law books but defended through courage and persistence. With sharp humor, confident attitude, and an effortless edge, he often appeared unshakable in the face of danger. Yet behind the jokes was a man carrying deep emotional wounds. The death of Jessica Angle, the woman he loved, became one of the defining tragedies of his life, leaving him struggling with grief, guilt, and a sense of helplessness. Today, at 48, Eddie Cahill remains well regarded by audiences who still associate him with that charismatic detective image. Before this breakthrough role, he gained attention through several popular youth-oriented television projects. After the series ended, he continued working in film and television, taking on more mature roles, though none reached the same level of recognition that defined his career. His estimated net worth is around $3 million, built through steady work in the entertainment industry. Anna Belknap, at 33 when she took on the role of Detective Lindsay Monroe Messer, was a Montana-born investigator who arrived in New York after a life-changing tragedy. She initially struggled to adapt to the city's fast pace and intense pressure. Behind her gentle and calm appearance, she carried a strong resilience shaped by a traumatic past involving a devastating massacre that took the lives of people close to her. Those unresolved emotional scars deepened her empathy for victims and their families, always placing the human side at the center of her investigations. Over time, she and her partner built a family together, navigating career challenges, parenthood, and the complexities of marriage in a world marked by crime and loss. Today, at 54, Anna Belknap remains a familiar face in crime television dramas. After years of success, she continued working in film and theater while gradually stepping back to focus more on family life. Though she appears less frequently in the public eye than during her peak, she is still appreciated for her warm and authentic presence. Throughout her career, she faced the pressure of following a breakthrough role and projects that did not always meet expectations. Yet she never allowed those challenges to overshadow her passion for acting. Robert Joy, at 54 when he took on the role of Dr. Sid Hammerback, portrayed the chief medical examiner known for his eccentric appearance, unexpected humor, and distinctive presence within the high-pressure world of criminal investigations. Behind his quirky personality was a highly experienced professional who had spent much of his life speaking for victims who could no longer speak for themselves. Sid did more than perform autopsies to determine cause of death. He became a storyteller of the final chapter of each victim's life, guided by respect and rare compassion. Alongside his expertise, he brought a steady, uplifting energy to the team, knowing when to lighten the mood and when to uphold the dignity of the deceased with absolute seriousness. Today at 75, Robert Joy has built a remarkably steady acting career spanning more than 4 decades. Before becoming widely known in television, he made a strong impression on Broadway and appeared in numerous notable films in both leading and supporting roles. After his success in the series, he continued working across television and theatre, maintaining a reputation as a respected character actor. His estimated net worth is around $3 million, earned through a long and consistent career in the performing arts. A.J. Buckley, at 28 when he took on the role of Adam Ross, portrayed a sharp-minded laboratory technician whose energetic and outgoing personality stood out in the high-pressure world of criminal investigations. Initially introduced as a behind-the-scenes support character, Adam gradually proved himself to be an essential part of the team through his ability to analyze data, handle complex technology, and think creatively beyond conventional methods. Unlike the stern presence of Mac Taylor or the seasoned experience of Sid Hammerback, Adam won people over with sincerity, enthusiasm, and humor that helped ease the emotional weight of difficult cases. Despite moments of self-doubt and feeling underestimated, he consistently worked to prove his value to his colleagues. Today, at 49, A.J. Buckley has continued to maintain a strong presence on television, particularly through action and military-themed roles. His career, however, was not always smooth, as he spent years early on struggling with minor roles and intense competition in Hollywood. That persistence ultimately helped him build a solid and respected career with a loyal fan base. His estimated net worth is around $5 million, primarily earned through television and film work. Melina Kanakaredes, at 37 when she took on the role of Detective Stella Bonacera, served as the deputy supervisor of the crime scene investigation team and Mac Taylor's closest partner during the early and turbulent years of the unit. Born into a Greek immigrant family, Stella grew up with strength, independence, and a firm refusal to accept injustice. Her personal history of emotional hardship shaped a woman who was guarded in her private life, but fiercely committed in her professional duties. She was a skilled investigator with a sharp analytical mind, often standing up for vulnerable victims, especially women and children, while balancing Mac's logic with her own intuition and empathy. Beneath her tough exterior, she carried a quiet loneliness and a longing for personal happiness. Today, at 59, Melina Kanakaredes remains a notable presence in American television. Before this defining role, she had already achieved success in several popular series and earned critical recognition for her range as an actress. After leaving the show, she continued working in film and television and explored producing, though with mixed results compared to her earlier success. Her decision to step away from an iconic role reflected a desire to prioritize family life alongside her career. Sela Ward, at 54 when she took on the role of Detective Joe Danville, portrayed an experienced investigator brought in to fill the void left by her predecessor, entering a close-knit team that already functioned like a family. Rather than asserting herself through force or confrontation, Jo earned the trust of her colleagues through sincerity, intelligence, and strong listening skills. As a mother, she brought a more human perspective to cases involving families and children, often revealing emotional layers that forensic science alone could not explain. While maintaining a highly professional demeanor, she also carried personal emotional scars, along with the ongoing challenge of balancing a dangerous career with family responsibilities. Today, at 70, Sela Ward has built a remarkable multi-decade career. Before joining the series, she was already an acclaimed television actress and Emmy winner, known for portraying emotionally complex and strong female characters. Afterward, she continued working in both television and film, while also engaging in advocacy work related to education and mental health. Despite the pressures of sustaining a long career in a competitive industry, she has maintained a respected and enduring presence in entertainment. Vanessa Ferlito, at 27 when she took on the role of Detective Aiden Byrne, portrayed one of the earliest members of the crime scene investigation team, bringing to life a strong, direct female investigator who never hesitated to confront the truth. Coming from New York's working-class neighborhoods, Aiden possessed sharp instincts and remarkable investigative intuition, often noticing details others overlooked. Uncomfortable with rigid rules and guided strongly by personal conviction, she frequently clashed with authority figures due to her willingness to push boundaries in the pursuit of justice. This defiant spirit made her a compelling presence, but also led to consequences that came at a heavy personal cost. Today, at 49, Vanessa Ferlito remains known for her strong screen presence in American television. After leaving the role that brought her widespread recognition, she continued her career across various film and television projects in different genres. However, stepping away from such a popular character also brought pressure from audience expectations. Her estimated net worth is around $6 million, built over years in the entertainment industry. Emmanuelle Vaugier, at 30 when she took on the role of Detective Jessica Angel, portrayed an intelligent and courageous NYPD officer who carried herself with quiet confidence even in the most dangerous situations. Jessica worked closely with the investigative team, serving as a vital link between crime scene analysis and field enforcement. Despite her striking appearance and calm demeanor, she was never written as a background character. She was a dedicated, decisive officer who never hesitated to put herself in harm's way to complete her mission. Her death in the line of duty deeply affected Don Flack and left a lasting emotional void within both the team and the audience. Today, at 50, Emmanuelle Vaugier has maintained a steady acting career spanning more than 3 decades. Before and after this memorable role, she appeared in numerous popular television series, building a reputation as a versatile actress capable of handling both action-driven and emotionally complex characters. While she never reached top-tier Hollywood stardom, she has sustained a consistent presence in the industry through persistence and adaptability. Claire Forlani, at 35 when she took on the role of Dr. Peyton Driscoll, portrayed a talented British forensic doctor who brought a refined and composed presence into the emotionally restrained world of criminal investigation. With her elegance, professionalism, and quiet confidence, Peyton quickly became a trusted expert among her colleagues. For Mac Taylor, a man who had long buried himself in work and never fully healed from the loss of his wife, Peyton represented a rare sense of calm and emotional openness. She offered him moments of peace and the possibility of healing, not through pressure or insistence, but through patience, understanding, and mature affection. Today, at 55, Claire Forlani remains a symbol of classic 1990s cinematic elegance. Before this role, she gained recognition through several notable films, particularly romantic dramas that highlighted her emotional depth and screen presence. Like many actors of her generation, her career later faced a slowdown as Hollywood shifted trends and fewer roles were offered to women her age. Still, she continues to work selectively in film and television while prioritizing a more private personal life. Thank you for joining us as we relived these beautiful memories from a remarkable era. If this video brought you a sense of nostalgia and emotion, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts about your favorite character. We look forward to seeing you again on our next cinematic journey.